Hey guys, I'm going to do a toolbox walkthrough for you. This is a snap-on triple bank. God dang it, focus. It's a triple bank, two full width drawers. Let's get started. I just recently acquired this toolbox. It's secondhand, so I'm not totally done setting it up, but top drawer is pretty much stuff I use the most. That made sense to me. So over here got a 1/4" drive, shallow and deep, 3/8 drive, shallow and deep. This is a 3/8 impact socket set. Goes 8 to 24. And 1/2" shallow, 1/2" deep. Some 3/8 12 point, some 1/2" 12 point stuff. Metric swivel sockets. These are all my axle nut sockets. And actually this tool right here, that's for Subaru crank pulley bolts. That locks in on there and then you can break it loose with a breaker bar. Actually never had a chance to try that yet, but I think it was like 40 bucks or something from the Cornwell guy. I think that would be a worthwhile purchase. Then this is a set of Mac, it's mostly Mac swivels, 3/8 drive swivels, sockets, impact swivels. I actually picked this off of Facebook Marketplace for like 25 bucks. No joke. That was a deal and a half. Couldn't pass that up. These are my different torque sticks, battery cleaning brush. This is a Cornwell hex, and torque set has long hex, short hex, or standard hex. Security torques, standard torques, reverse torque set. Picked that up for like 100 bucks. That was a deal. This is just a Blue Point hex set. Probably need to move that down since I already have that up there. Some gloves. These are some of my bits for my my little impact driver here. These are the snap-on 3/8 tech angle. Awesome 1/2" drive tech angle. Again, awesome, love that thing. If you've ever used the torque angle where you kind of put it on, you set it up the dial and then you turn it and the dial turns, you use that once and then you use one of these, you will never use the impromptu setup there with the needle and you set it up, and this beats that hands down. And just some random stuff, some knives for cutting open boxes and stuff, another spare flashlight there, safety glasses. This is a 3/8 impact or a 1/4" impact driver, 3/8 electric ratchet, 1/4" electric ratchet. Just snap on. Sawzall back there, 14.4. And then this is a Milwaukee Fuel 3/8 impact. Then this is the 1/2" fuel impact. Probably gonna make a video on. This is actually a loaner that I've had for probably almost 3 months now, from a Cornwell guy who's helping me out. I'm probably gonna do a video on that. on my experience with Milwaukee. So that'll be a video later on down the road of that. I think that pretty much covers everything in this drawer. And some keys. This is a GM tire pressure sensor relearning tool. Might work on a couple others, but I know it works in GMs. And just some flexes. This is a 15mm medium depth socket. That works good for exhaust manifold, nuts on GMs and other stuff. Garage door opener for the shop. Little eBay quick scanner. If I just need to run out to a car on the lot, check a code real quick, I'll just run out. Or check monitors, see if they're ready or something, I'll just pop this in. Rather than getting the shop scan tool and doing all that business. That's the top drawer. Keep in mind, I upgraded my size a little bit on this box. So this is, got a couple empty drawers. I got my hammers over here. Assorted sizes, a dead blow, saw face, and impact driver. This is all my SAE stuff that I hardly ever use. It's just kind of tucked back there because I don't use it very often. These are GM oil filter sockets, spare ratchet there for some reason. These are Toyota oil filter adapters because they have cartridge filters. I think one of these is for the 4 cylinders and the 6 cylinders, and one of them is for the 8 cylinders, something like that. I never keep it straight. Whenever I get a Toyota that has one, I could take both and figure out which one works. Great, running out of battery. This is another oil filter socket, oil filter pliers, blowgun, inspection mirror, magnet, brush for cleaning up brake calipers and stuff when I do brake jobs. This is all my electrical stuff here. Different leads. I got a snap-on multimeter. It's nice, I like it. These are all my test leads for all the different types of connectors in here. I might make a video on that someday because I got that. Rather than paying $300 for the OTC set, I only paid $60 for that. Just a set of test leads for 10 feet. Back probes, wire strippers. Alright, I'm going to have to cut here because my battery's dying. Okay guys, sorry about that. Now it's a couple days later since the battery died on my phone. Pick up where I left off. This is the upper drawer on this side. As you can see, I got some of that Kaizen or whatever it's called foam and did this drawer. Got a snap-on flexible head, 1/2 inch ratchet. I think that's like 36 inches long or something. I have the super long. This is 3/8 drive. It's a great ratchet flex head as well. This is just a Craftsman flex head with a bent handle. I've had that pretty much since I started like over 10 years ago. Snap-on 1/4 inch ratchet. Cornwell 1/4 inch ratchet. Craftsman breaker bar. Matco green handle 3/8 drive. All my sockets got spots for all them. Next drawer down is all my pry bars, punches. Got a little needle file set. And these are Cornwell Indexable pry bars, these are nice. This is my interior panel drawer, I guess you could say. Got clip poppers, all different sizes, shapes. These are for like splash shields and stuff. Those are nice for getting those push pins out. This is a 1/4-inch rivet gun. It's a short guy, so it's got like mechanical advantage for the big 1/4-inch rivets. Assortment of plastic tool trim panel tools. This is another rivet gun for smaller rivets. This drawer is kind of a mess. Got my my drill in here, my left-hand cobalt bits. These are the Snap-on Thunder bits. It's the big set. They're lifetime warranty, which is nice. However, I take care of them even though they're lifetime warranty. I've learned when you're drilling metal, just go slow so you don't burn your bits up. Use oil. They'll stay sharp for almost ever. It's when you go too fast and burn them out, that's when they get dull. You got my die grinder in here, air hammer, and all the different air hammer bits, and set of extractors I hardly ever use. Big drawer. Got my welding helmet and some various hoses down there for back flushing heater cores and stuff. This is a vacuum adapter for bleeding out power steering systems. Cornwell coolant system pressure tester. Under that's a Matco vacuum gauge and a compression gauge. You don't really need to see that. You guys know what that is. Moving along here. Got like a super long box end, ratcheting box end wrench, flex heads. These are pretty nice. They're Mountain brand, but all the tool guys carry them under different names, and they're lifetime warranty, which you'll need because the pins, they like to break when you put too much torque on them. I mean, they're long suckers, so that tends to happen. But my Cornwell guy, and actually now my Snap-on guy, they can warranty them for me. That usually takes about a week to get it, but as you can see, I got plenty of other wrenches that I can use. This is a Craftsman offset box end wrench set. These things come in handy sometimes. So you can see I lost the 1011. This is just a Snap-on long set of wrenches. These are not the what do you call them? The gripping wrenches in there. They're just standard wrenches. I think I picked these up for like $100 somewhere. They were on super special. I lost the 10mm. So I got a Cornwell 10mm 6-point wrench to go in there. And I got 20, 21, 22 Snap-on wrenches, the long ones, and 24 and a 26 Cornwell wrenches. Now these are the these 3 wrenches here. They are the special gripping, open the box end there. As you can see there. Very rarely. The 20mm, that fits a lot of the GM fuel filters, and there's like a couple other things it fits and like nothing else. I can't remember the other ones. All I know is it fits early 2000s, late 90s GM fuel filters. And these wrenches are primarily for all the alignments that I do. And this is a Cornwell ratcheting wrenches, 19 to 8. I got some various line wrenches, a couple of snap-ons. This is these were like used, like but brand new on one of the tool trucks. I got them for like a crazy deal. Pretty nice. Okay. And this drawer here, it's kind of a mishmash of stuff I don't really use that often, except for the heat gun. I use that a good bit. Has the laser pointer, tells you what temperature it is. Good for AC condensers, cooling system checks, stuff like that. These are nut drivers. These are metric and standard. And picked these up for like 15 a piece. They were used. And these are all my standard wrenches that sit unused most of the time. This is where they ended up in the toolbox. It made sense to put them right under the metric stuff. Skip the drawer. This is an empty drawer because I just got this toolbox not that long ago. And here we got snap-on tap and die set. This is a little air saw that comes in handy for brake lines that you need to get rid of real quick. And these are snap-on tap sockets, so you can use your ratchet instead of this guy here, which doesn't work on hardly anything in automotive applications. This here, I got this when we had a rash of LS V8s trucks with the broken bolts in the exhaust manifold. Used it a couple of times, and I guess we fixed all the ones that are out there, so you don't see them too often. This is a Cornwell, pretty much a rear brake caliper set. It's got pretty much everything. I've never had to use anything else since I bought this. It's one of the few Mac tools I actually have. This was on some crazy special, that's why I got it. Just all your different oxygen sensor sockets, oil pressure socket, filter sockets. Just random stuff. Our Mac guy, he doesn't even bother to show up anymore. And this is Supplier Drawer. This vice grip thing is probably going to go away sometime, but for right now, it's not too in the way. Plier rack. This is the various assortment of all my pliers. I got spring clamp pliers. These are parking brake for doing rear shoes and stuff where the parking brake cable's on there. Exhaust pliers to get the hangers off. Hose block off pliers, a couple different sets. Excuse me. These are the snap-on grip wrenches. These are good for alignments. if their stuff is too tight and the wrenches, box end wrenches or open end wrenches are starting to open up and round things off, you can get that in there and break stuff loose. I just got these. These are Cornwell hose pliers. They're pretty cool. They look nice. Let's see what's down here. I think earlier I was saying that's a brand new impact gun there that Milwaukee gave me because they couldn't fix the one that I had kept sending them back. And then some various personal stuff. This will get filled up eventually with boxes of tools eventually. And this is the personal drawer. Again, this will get filled up with my personal papers and crap eventually. This is a screwdriver drawer, Torx screwdrivers, and all my picks. This is for hoses that are stuck on. You can break it, stick it in there, break them loose. Just assorted Cornwell screwdriver set and Cornwell picks and stuff. They were on sale. Picked them up. It's kind of my specialty. I got a set of Cornwell. These are triple squares for Volkswagens. Digital calipers and long 8mm hex. Tubing cutter, spring loaded, so you don't have to turn it once and then adjust it. You just set it once and just keep spinning until it cuts it off. Stud installer for wheel lugs. What is this? I just got this. This is for GM door handles to get the cables off. Just slide them over and then you can pop them right off. This stuff is for my belt tensioner tool. This is 3134 rocker arm tool, so you don't have to loosen the rocker arms to get the push rods out when you're doing the intake gaskets. What else is in here? Just a GM lock plate tool for doing doing ignition switches on some of the GM things. You gotta take the lock plate off. This will get that done. Pitman arm tool, fuel line disconnect tools. This is for Fords, their transmission lines. Just a bunch of random Allen keys in here. I think this is their specialty drawer, yeah. Stretchy belt tools, remove and install. And this is it's a GM tool for installing some of their, you can see that. It's basically a press. You pulse on the transmission, it presses in a new seal for the transmission cooler line. And this is the remover for those same steels. Picked that up on eBay for like 15 bucks. Comes in handy. This bag is all of my radio tools for removing radios in different cars. Of course, you can see a big C clamp. Inner tie rod end tool, universal one. Works good. Hose clamp pliers with the cable, so you can get remote. Stethoscope. Ecotech water pump pulley holding tool. Special stuff. Some spare coils for testing GM ones. We're going to replace them. I've got a couple Hyundai ones that I can throw in real quick to test. And this is kind of my spare parts drawer. Different seals and gaskets and stuff. Eventually I'll use someday. Just random stuff. Got like plugs and stuff, and then various electrical relays. And the last drawer, little vacuum cleaner, some BG stuff that I've gotten for my personal cars I keep down here, and a headlight cleaning set. Yeah. So that's that, guys. Oh yeah, here's that fan. I don't know if this will come up on the video because the LEDs are flashing and everything. Yeah, that's my toolbox. It's a Snap-on Krl1033, I believe. It's a triple bank. Still trying to figure out how to get. I'm still figuring out my setup, see if I'm going to move stuff around. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys later.